What's going on, friends, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Fortnite Leaks here onto the channel today. So real quick before we dive into it, if you guys have not already, make sure to enter up on the Xbox Eon skin and 13,500 V-Buck giveaway. All you have to do to enter that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then click the link in the description titled giveaway. You guys can go enter up over there as well. And also, if you're going to be buying any of these sick new skins that are coming into the item shop, make sure to use supported creator code Nerpah. It would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you do use it and send me some pictures on Twitter, I will feature you guys in the next video. So first things first, let's start off with the most exciting piece of information we have, and that is the stage 4 prisoner skin. It is finally available and ready to be unlocked. So if you guys do not know how to unlock it, I'm going to go over it briefly here. Basically, all you have to do is go to this little hill on the top right corner of the map. I'll throw the image up on the screen where that little red circle is, up on that top of the hill. And once you go there, you guys will see this. There should be like this little patch where there's no grass, there's some stones, and then there's like these little bowls making a circle or a ring around like that little patch where there's no grass. And essentially, all you have to do to unlock the stage 4 prisoner skin, make sure that you're actually using the skin, make sure that you've unlocked the stage 2 and stage 3, and then all you have to do is simply walk into the middle of this, and then all of the bowls will start lighting on fire, and then your guy will catch fire, and that is actually how you unlock the stage 4. It's very simple, very easy. It's a really cool place, and a lot of the speculations and theories, especially what I talked about here on the channel, actually ended up being correct. All you have to do is go over to the location on the week 11 loading screen that was leaked early, and that is actually how you unlock it. So very simple, very easy. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to go get this. You can max this boy out before the season ends, because you will not be able to unlock him and rank him up once the season is over. All right, also for all of you guys that were a fan of the sword when it was here in Fortnite's Battle Royale, you will be glad to hear that there is a new LTM called Sword Fight that actually brought back the sword or the Infinity Blade here in Fortnite's Battle Royale. So the one thing that's a little bit different about this mode is the fact that instead of only spawning one sword at the top of Polar Peak, you actually get the sword out of chests. So it's going to be random, it's going to be kind of RNG, it's going to be based on luck, but there's going to be able to have multiple swords spawned at the exact same time. So say there's like 10 people left, there's a chance that like 4 or 5 people can actually have swords. It's going to be super chaotic, man. I remember when it was in the game and there was only one, it was super overpowered and stuff. So I can't even imagine how hectic and crazy this game mode's going to be with 4 or 5 or however many swords actually spawn from the chest. So if you guys do want to go check that out, that is live. It actually just rotated into the new LTM this morning, so definitely hop on, go try that out. It's currently in squads, so get some friends, and then who knows, man, imagine a full squad of 4, every single one of you guys have a sword. That would be super broken and super overpowered, and I think it'd be really awesome. Also, a quick little update on the earthquakes. As you guys know, the earthquakes have been happening more and more frequently, and suddenly the earthquake's magnitude and violence has gotten a lot worse, and there's actually been these big cracks opening up all over the map. So yesterday we covered this briefly. There was only 3 major cracks, and last night, or I think early this morning technically, there was a new crack that actually that grew. So essentially what's happening here, I'll throw the image up on the screen so you guys can see it. You guys could see the crack has extended, and it's getting very, very close to the Dusty Diner. I really hope that Dusty doesn't get impacted again. I was already sad enough in season 4 when the initial Dusty Depot actually got destroyed, but the crack is extending. So instead of new ones popping up over the map, people found in the files that the initial 3 cracks that were already made yesterday, they're basically just going to keep extending off of those. So every time there's more earthquakes and more time that the cracks open, it's just going to keep extending. So presumably this one that's really close to Dusty is probably going to connect to Dusty or do something to Dusty and impact it. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update because these are happening daily. So most likely I will quickly or briefly go over these and show you guys where all the new locations are whenever I do these episodes of Fortnite Leaks. Now, speaking of the earthquakes and tilted towers, we actually have a really, and I mean a really cool little subtle hint here from Fortnite and Epic Games, and I feel like they're teasing something really big here. Shout out to whoever found this. I don't know who initially found this and was able to realize this, but one of the cosmetics that was actually found in the files after the 7.4 update, it was just a random harvesting tool. I'll throw the image up on the screen so you guys can see it. Basically, it looks like a messed up and destroyed road sign, right? So you guys can see here that one of the road signs says Pleasant, and then the one at the bottom that's actually capitalized and circled says Tilted Road. Now you'll realize here that that these have graffiti on them, and the graffiti over Tilted actually says deleted. So A lot of people are speculating that they're doing this on purpose, right? This is kind of giving us a hint. There was some stuff found in the files earlier that one of the buildings in Tilted Towers was actually supposed to collapse and get destroyed from one of these earthquakes. Apparently, the cracks or something are going to extend across the map to Tilted Towers. But the fact that this says deleted over Tilted Towers, man, a lot of people are speculating that this might actually be the season where Tilted Towers gets wiped out. They might rebuild it completely or turn it into a completely new point of interest. We really don't know, but I feel like this is a really subtle way of Epic kind of foreshadowing what's to come here in Fortnite with this earthquake event and everything that's going on here with the earthquakes, the destruction on the map, stuff getting destroyed. And I just think it's really cool that someone actually was able to realize this, because if I were to look at this pickaxe, right, I would have not realized what it said at all. I couldn't even really read what like the street sign said. So shout out to whoever saw this. It's a really cool hint, and it kind of gives us a foreshadow of what's to come here with Tilted Towers and the fact that it actually might get destroyed, deleted, and basically what it says here on the harvesting tool. All right, so lastly, before we end off today's video, Fortnite actually tweeted this. They said, for the Share the Love event, if your creative build becomes featured or gets in the block, you will receive 10 times 2,000 Vbuck codes to give away to your friends. So I think this is really cool. Obviously, the Share the Love event, they're really trying to give back to the community, the creators, and everyone that just supports their game and plays Fortnite. And this is a really cool way of doing it. It's also giving a really, and I mean a really big incentive here to play creative, make some blocks, and just try it out for yourself. I know there's a lot of people that really don't play creative and stuff, but if you guys really think that you're talented at making some cool map designs or anything, definitely give this a shot, because 10 times 2,000 Vbuck codes, I mean 2,000 Vbucks is worth $20, so this is essentially 20,000 Vbucks, which I think is like $200 or $300. So definitely give this a shot, because if you do get featured or on the block or on the featured playlist in the creative modes, you will get a lot of codes. I'm sure your friends will love you, and you'll have a lot of Vbucks to give away to your friends. So that's all I got for you guys in today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Take it easy, my friends.